YouTube, it's MOTOMATTman, and today what I have for you is the first installment of our Deal of the Month videos. But before we get into that, I'm going to give a big shout out to PA Bearded Biker. Sent me a couple of these nice stickers and a poker chip here just the other day, and a couple of spam cards. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't been to his channel to check it out, to please do so. I really enjoy his content. Makes some really nice videos, real down-to-earth kind of guy. Hopefully sometime this summer, maybe he and I can get together, maybe do a dual vlog. He lives in Western PA, and I'm almost as far east as you can get in Ohio, just about on the PA line. So we should be able to maybe try to make something happen there. Okay, now to get into this, what this is this is the Zookki 41-in-1 action camera accessory kit. It's $21.99 from Amazon. And what you see down here, right here, is all the stuff you get in this kit. Now to give you an idea what kind of deal that is, from GoPro you can get 2 of these flat surface mounts, you can get 2 of these curved surface mounts, and the 3M sticky tape that goes, foam sticky tape that comes with it, for $24.99. And that's it. Or you can spend 50 bucks and get a foam case like this from GoPro. You get all of this for $21.99. What you get is you get 2 of these flat surface mounts, 2 of the curved surface mounts, 5 of the 3M sticky tapes for the flat surface mount, and 5 of the curved surface mount 3M sticky tapes. You also get 8 of these screws that allow you to attach your GoPro to the different parts and accessories. You get 2 of these flat buckles, just your regular standard buckle. You get 2 of these curved buckles, which allow you to position your GoPro in all kinds of different angles. You get 2 of these mounts that allow you to attach it to your GoPro to a tripod, much like the little desktop tripod that my GoPro is sitting on right now. And actually it's the exact same thing as this that I'm using. Or you can attach it to the enclosed selfie stick that comes with this kit. Now this kit is the exact same thing that I use. This kit I actually purchased for my daughter for Christmas. I'm not in any way sponsored by Zookki. I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's paying me to make this video. This is a kit that I bought myself because my daughter has a hero session and she was constantly borrowing all my different accessories, and being a 9-year-old, her idea of putting it away was leaving them on the floor in her bedroom someplace. Who knows where they would end up. So instead of having to fight with her and track them down whenever I needed something, I went ahead and bought her own kit for Christmas. Now with the kit you also get this little velour Velcro bag. You get this floaty and the wrist strap that comes with the floaty that is adjustable so that you can tighten it up on your wrist if you wanted to. That floaty would come in real handy at the beach, out on the lake, on the river, whatever. So if you did drop your GoPro for some reason, it wouldn't sink to the bottom. It would at least be bobbing up and down with this yellow floaty thing so you could find it. It also comes with this alligator clip, chip clip looking thing. A lot of people use this, and I have as well, to mount the GoPro to the strap of a backpack. You can also use it to mount it to the bill of a baseball cap. You get this bar mount, which I've used in the past, most notably to mount on the handlebars of my daughter's dirt bike before we put a sticky mount on top of her helmet. You could also use it to mount the GoPro on the front of your bike, on the handlebars, to do B-roll footage. You also get this suction cup mount, which is what I use to mount my GoPro onto the windshield of my car or my pickup. You get a wristy mount that you can mount your GoPro to your wrist. This part fits against your wrist flush like that, and then you got the strap, the adjustable Velcro strap to hold it on. You get a head strap, whereas this part would go against the forehead, against your forehead, which would allow you to mount the GoPro to your head. You get what GoPro calls a chesty. It's this strap set up to allow you to put the GoPro mounted across your shoulders and then around your chest. Get an extra wrist strap. You get this cool foam case. I use this all the time. It's nice and small in size, so it's easily portable. I put my GoPro waterproof case in here. Put a couple of spare batteries there. I'll stick in a couple of the buckles, a flat and a curved one, and usually stick in a couple of the screws in here. And in this part right here, the tripod that I'm using right now, will fit nicely in there. Now, it also comes with these three parts here, which don't look like much of anything, just like regular GoPro parts, until you put them together. And when you put them together like this, it now becomes the same mount that I use on my helmet for a chin mount. Now, one thing I did do was I got a couple of these Allen screws. I believe they're 10mm by 20. I got these instead of using these screws, which would be sticking up all over the place. I mean, potentially even in the view of the camera. But that's what I use on my helmet. I mean, this kit is what I use for everything. Now, I'm sure some of you may have seen my snow vlog video where I was plowing snow on my tractor and the mount broke on my GoPro and the GoPro fell down on the driveway into the snow. That was not one of these buckles that come in the kit. What it actually was actually a GoPro buckle. It actually had stamped right here GoPro on the buckle. Not saying that it's GoPro's fault or they make faulty accessories. That's not the case at all. I mean, that GoPro mount I got with my original GoPro, which was just a standard GoPro, not a GoPro Session. It looked very much like your GoPro Hero 3, 4, whatever. But it was all enclosed in the case. There was no external battery. You couldn't pull the battery out to recharge the battery or swap batteries. Everything was self-contained. And that thing's probably 15 years old. I mean, it's still going strong, but that buckle came with that. So that buckle is probably 15 years old as well. And what happened, I'm sure, is you just had plastic fatigue here from popping it in and out of the mount on my helmet and other things over the years. You know, so I don't blame GoPro for that. But I wanted to make sure you understood that it was not one of these pieces that in fact broke. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it is a really great setup. You get everything you need to start motovlogging with your GoPro. I mean, obviously, you don't get a mic and you don't get a mic adapter or any of that kind of stuff. And you don't get the GoPro with it. But it's all the accessories you would need to mount a GoPro onto your helmet, mount it on your car, mount it on your bicycle for that matter, to videotape your family vacations. I mean, we used one of these curved mounts and attached a GoPro, my daughter's GoPro Hero Session, to the top of her batting helmet. She plays travel softball, and we mounted a Hero Session on her helmet one day for hitting practice while she was in the batting cage and hitting off the tee and going through all her drills just to see how it looked to her. But it's, like I said, it's a really great kit. I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out on Amazon. And that's, I guess, it for the day. I mean, all I can say is this is something I stand behind. This is something that I've used for a number of years. It's held up in the heat, held up in the cold. You know, I mean, I've used it at the beach and everything else, all of these different things. I mean, they're really great. But anyway, if you like what you see here, make sure you click the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and punch that bell. That way you get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Which, you know, I always upload a new video on Wednesday, but sometimes I upload a video here or there on oddball days. You know, it could be a video like my daughter riding her PW50. That video came up on an oddball day, and I did several Christmas videos. So, you know, most notably that cute little dude, that singing Santa biker guy. That was on an oddball day. The other thing is please, by all means, when you're out there riding, when you see a fellow biker go by, you know, wave to your brother. You know, I don't care if you're on a Harley and he's riding a sport bike or a supermoto or whatever, you know, wave to him. You know, and by the same token, if you're on a sport bike or a supermoto and you see a guy go by on a Harley or some other kind of cruiser, wave to him. Remember, we're all sharing the same wind. We're all having to deal with those same idiots that don't see us when we're out on the road. And I mean, I don't care if you put on high-vis yellow or blaze orange and you're sitting at a stoplight and waving to the guy in the car next to you. As soon as that light turns green, it's like he doesn't remember you were there and doesn't see you. So wave to your brother bikers. You know, let everybody know, hey, you know, have a good day. Glad you're out on 2. Be safe. And as always, remember, when you're out there on 2, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. And have a great day.